everybody. Special thanks to our sponsor, Kinetic Impact Airsoft, and their upcoming event, Corporate Wars Blood Money 2. It's going to be at D14 Airsoft in Sanger, Texas, April 14th, 2024. If you use the link in the description below and code MUDDY down there, you will get $5 off your ticket. Every time you use the code and every time someone purchases a ticket, it does go to help the channel, which is going to be awesome, beneficial for me and Kinetic Impact. Also helps you to get a discount for the event. If you like the idea of a MilSim Light event, if you're new to the MilSim world and you're new to events and you don't want to do a 40-hour slogfest, it's just going to break you off, definitely give these guys a look. I think you're going to have a great time. Again, use code MUDDY at the link below, $5 off. Now onto the review. Hey everybody, welcome to the Muddy Reviews. Today we're reviewing this here Eagle Industries Dangler medical kit. It's got a crazy acronym. I don't have the acronym in front of me, but it is a dangler pouch that dangles from the front of your plate carrier, and it is a med kit, IFAK. Pretty neat design. I actually did some assembly required video on this because when you get it, it is a spaghetti mess of inside of the pouch, and then it doesn't give you any directions on how to put it together. Luckily, I was able to kind of infer from the photos kind of what to do. So if you're curious about that, definitely check that video out. If it has released, if it hasn't, well, it'll be out soon. Anyway, this is a pretty cool IFAK. I think it's a great design, brings a lot of cool stuff to the table, and definitely makes carrying your medical equipment a little more purpose-built, because a lot of guys have used danglers to carry medical equipment, but this thing just takes all the guesswork of it, utilizing a big square dangler, and it makes it purpose-built for that function. So what you got on the face of this, you have a little loop field for a patch, like this one that says medical. So now I know that's my medical stuff. On the front face, you do have a small little envelope style pouch. The whole face of this pouch down here is like a stretch tweed material, kind of like Cry Precision's stretch panels on their pants. And you can just get a small amount of stuff in there that'll fit in an envelope style pocket. You could fit gloves in here. You could fit little quick clot packages, combat gauze. Whatever is thin and small and will go inside of here, you can grab in there. On the side, you have the same little tweed stretch material. They definitely showed gloves in here, like nitrile gloves for quick access. I happen to have a glove right here. We can shove in there, give you an idea. So these are some black little nitrile gloves that you could use for medical use. There, you can shove 1-2 pair in there for quick grabbing to pull out when you need them, because nobody wants to get people's ickiness on them, because it's just gross. Accessing this is really cool, and I'll show you that in a second. What I do like about this is in the back, you've got the same stretch material that's weave, and it forms a little pocket back here, and that's not so you can put your snacks back there. I know you guys are excited, like, ooh, Skittles pouch. Not a Skittles pouch. What this is a place to put a 6x6 plate. So you could stick a ballistic plate back here or a small plate backer and have a little bit of extra armor to cover your special body parts. So nobody wants to take a shot to the balls. Groin flaps used to be the thing back in the day, and we kind of got away from groin flaps, and this kind of brings a little of that groin flappiness back into action. Medkit doubles as balls protector. To access this, you grab this little thing here, a little bit of cordage. Webbing, this nice, solid, preformed webbing loop here. And you just grip it and rip it. Pull it down, and that's how you access the pouch. So inside of here, you got this spaghetti mess of 1/8 shot cord that I just kind of put in here to kind of show you how to put it together in the other video. I have not trimmed any of this, and I've also not put any real thought into this. I just kind of showed how to put it together. I still need to like tie everything off like you did for the example here. I didn't tie the rest of this off, and I still need to decide exactly how I want to set this up. The only place I did kind of figure out, because in the original video I had the tourniquet down here, I realized that is not a good spot for it, and I have the drawbridge set to where I like it. That is nice. The tourniquet's better up here. It does not interfere, as you saw, with the opening, the accessing. Not bad. I do like the fact that they have this the way it is. It is easy to put a couple of Israeli bandages in here, some Curl X, combat gauze, just the basics you need for a gunshot wound or some heavy bleeds to stop that kind of stuff and to keep yourself or your buddy in the fight until you can get him or her to a bird and get them to higher help within that golden hour. That's the whole point of a med kit like this. You're not usually the doc. This is just to make sure your buddy doesn't die. That's the whole point of this. It is a neat design. You have these laser cut little segments inside of here, and these Velcro out, and that is how you put all this in. You basically pop the Velcro open, and you'll run the loop through, or the cordage in this case, underneath that, and then you put it back in, and you're good to go. Initially, when I first got this, I thought, oh, cool. You're going to put everything in there, and then you have these little inserts. You can rip them out and do what you got to do. And I was wrong, because what you do is you run these little toggles through to make the drawbridge. It would have been neat if they did sell extras of these, and you could make pre-designed inserts if you didn't want to run the drawbridge, and you could just preset these with lots of different configurations and just swap them depending on your mission or what you wanted. Or if you had ripped one out and used it and lost it, you could just put another one in. I do not see anywhere on Eagle's website or anywhere else where you can buy these separate. So that is something Eagle or Eagle representative, if you're watching, you might want to consider maybe selling these as separate standalone parts, because that might be a way of running this that you didn't think about, and it'd be kind of cool. Otherwise, definitely a cool pouch. Definitely pretty neat. For BB warring, yes, I know I'm not going to be getting shot with a real gun when I play Airsoft. For BB warring, how I'm probably going to configure and run this is I'm going to be either A, making my own little BB war specific medical components, putting them in like little Ziploc bags like this, and then putting those inside of these little 1/8 shot corded areas so I can pull them out and access them, full of Band-Aids, back tracing, Tylenol, stuff like that. And then I can just easily pull those little pre-made little Ziploc bags of the stuff I need out, and then I can put them back in, and that's how I can utilize this system. Or B, I can just take all of this out of here, and I can put a pre-made med kit just in here, and when I rip this open, the med kit's just sitting in here chilling. And I could even maybe set something up where the pre-made med kit goes in with some of the larger shot cord they provide, and I can just cordage it in here, and it's good to go. So I haven't decided how exactly I'm going to run it, but I'm going to do something of that nature, and I'm not going to be running the full-blown, like, IFAK stuff that you would normally see in one of these, because I don't need it. It just is stupid. I do believe carrying medical equipment when you play Airsoft is smart. I just don't think carrying a full-blown GSW kit is necessary. I do understand the immersion, but carrying all that for no reason doesn't make sense when you could carry stuff that could really actually help somebody or yourself. Anyway, that's all I got, guys. Hope you got something else to review. I think this Eagle Industries pouch is really neat. It is useful. I would run this on a carrier and show it to you, but I don't think you guys really need to see it hooked up into a carrier because you know what a Dangler looks like. Anyway, as always, get out there, guys. Play some Airsoft, be a bunch of nerds, LARP smarter, not harder. If you like this content, consider hitting the little helmet logo in the bottom right-hand corner. That is the subscribe button. I would enjoy you joining me here. I like doing this, and it is a lot of fun. Until next time, I'll see you on the field. Take care.